What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about both sets of 2-packs from the new Thunderbolts movie, or new to streaming Disney Plus movie. This is the Marvel Legends figures. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to compare them to the old versions of the figures for the ones that have them. We're going to add in some new accessories that I got off Etsy from a guy. We're going to talk about those. We got a lot of things to discuss about these figures. So let's go ahead and get right on into it.
I need more Thunderbolts!
Alrighty, so hopefully by now you have seen the Thunderbolts. It's actually a really good comic book movie. It did not get a lot of reception for whatever reason, but it definitely should. It's pretty freaking good. So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna start with Red Guardian, work our way over to John Walker, and we're gonna talk about what's new on the figure compared to the old ones, talk about the accessories, and all of that stuff. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the accessories first, then we're going to get into the figure comparisons. So, for Yelena in the middle, she does come with a pistol, I believe, that is removable from her, is it removable? Yeah, okay, so she comes with a pistol. She comes with the 2 Widow batons, which we have seen before. They slide in the back. She has, like, baton grabbing hands on the figure, and then she comes with 2 fisted hands for when she wants to punch, because Yelena likes to punch, let's be honest. For Red Guardian, he does come with a right fisted hand. He goes with like a left reaching out hand. He has his helmeted look, which looks really good. Then he comes with an unmasked look, where David Harbour, the likeness is actually really freaking good. I like that a lot. And then he comes with 2 trigger finger hands, but he doesn't come with a gun, so that is a little I don't think he nope, wait, no, never mind. I take it back, I take it all back. He comes with 2 pistols in the back. I forgot. The cool thing about these is, like, majority of their accessories they're able to hold on their body, so you kind of forget about some things. For Sentry, he does have these 2 relaxed hands that you see here, as well as 2 fisted hands that I just dropped. Here are the fisted hands here. Those look very good. I've seen a lot of people make void customs by picking up a second Sentry, and they look really good. I really don't blame them. Then John Walker, he comes with 2 fisted hands. He comes with his shield, obviously, and then he comes with 2 trigger finger hands. Looks good. A lot of accessories. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with Red Guardian, so I'm gonna move the rest of these guys back a little bit so we can do proper comparisons, and we will go from there. So the Red Guardian suit upgrade, I like this suit a lot better. Oddly enough, he does not come with a shield in this movie. I don't remember if he used one or not, but you can always take one from the first release. That is a pretty good figure. I think this one came in a 2-pack, and you see, like, it's pretty, like, they're subtle, but the suits are totally different. You know, you really got to look to pinpoint everything that is different. It is, it's kind of like, it's like a grayish white on the left, and it's more like a creamish white on the right. I like that. Obviously, the likeness is better on the new figure. Like, we don't even need to talk about that. That's a no-brainer. But he has these, like, little pauldrons, it looks like, on the sleeves now, or on the shoulders. Did not have that on the previous version. It looks so good. It's a beefy figure. I believe these are all new parts. The boots are reuse. I mean, you could probably get away with the hands being reuse. The head's brand new, the torso's brand new, the legs are brand new compared to the first release, I think. No, well, okay, so I think the hip joint is different, but I think from the thighs down is the same. But I think it's a clear upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the David Harbour head on here, because that's what I prefer. I don't even know why I have the helmeted head on there still. Like, that is such an upgrade of the figure. And it looks, is it a hair taller? It looks to be a hair taller. So I wonder where they must have got that height addition in the torso. This David Harbour is great though. We'll go ahead and slide the old one off to the side. We do not need that anymore. And like I said, he does come with the pistols in the back. I don't have the trigger finger hands on here, but it is two just standard pistols. Those look good. You can use those for almost any display for your figures. Lot of use of those. So we're gonna go ahead and take Red Guardian, slide him back here where Yelena is. And here is Yelena. Now this is a big upgrade. I like how she's not in like a super suit. She's honestly like, she was in literally a parachuting suit, it seemed like, for the whole movie. It's such an upgrade. I like the face on this one better. This is a comparison of the old one. The old one's a little taller, but she's also in heels. Like the hair sculpt on this one is insane. I just like this Yelena look overall better. Feels a little more real world. She does still have the widow bites on her wrist. She can use those. And like I said, these are easy to just pull out and put in her hands. But I don't know really what I want to have her holding on the shelf, because I am putting together a Thunderbolts or New Avengers display because I love the movie so much, and I don't know if I want to have her holding the pistol. I don't really know what I want her to do. But I believe from head to toe, this is a brand new figure. I think I might have put that in upside down. We'll figure that out later. But it's a brand new figure. The articulation, I haven't tested it since I got it. Like, she can kick out all the way. That right leg has a little bit of resistance because of the holster. Does she have a knife? Holy crap, she has a knife. I forgot that she had that. And wow. You see what I mean? Like, they're able to hold majority. She's able to hold her pistol, a knife, both of her batons. The only thing she can't hold are additional hands, obviously. But like, that's pretty insane. As far as kicking the leg out though, she can kick out. Very nice. Torso not so good. Unfortunately, she can lean back a little bit. Her head, she can move her head around any way you need to. Arms, of course, you know the arms are great. Nothing to worry about there. But I think this is such an upgrade on her last figure. Now let's get into a guy that does not have a figure to compare to. I don't even have a comic Sentry figure. I love this figure. I love the Sentry design because it's comic book faithful, but at the same time it does feel MCU related. You know, they got to throw a lot of detail lines in on the MCU suits. I'm not complaining about that at all. I think the lightness is there. I was supposed to be having a Bob head sculpt painted up rather than Sentry, but I think I got scammed. The guys had it for like 3 or 4 months. I have not received it yet, so that does suck. But Sentry is great. I might put a cloth cape on here if I can figure out how to properly remove this. And that's just a nitpick, obviously. Articulation, he can look, or he can move his arm everywhere he wants to. He can't go back though, which I don't know why he'd be reaching back. His head, he can look anywhere he needs to, look off to the side. Down, not so much. Up, not so much because of this. I've heard the torso articulation is pretty rough here. It is. Yikes. That is unfortunate. I guess I can deal with that a little bit though when the sculpt is so good. I don't know. Legs, he can kick out. Very nice. Kick out to the side. Very nice. The double jointed knees are insane. Those look good. It's just a really solid figure. I don't know how I want to pose him on the shelf either, because I'd rather just have Bob or maybe even have Void, but I do love the Sentry suit. So that is interesting, and I'm very excited to see him in movies going forward. Let's get on to our boy John Walker here. This was an upgrade I was looking forward to. Unfortunately, we just do not have an unmasked head of Wyatt Russell with the beard. They're very, very subtle changes to his suit. Nothing too over the top. They corrected some color issues they had the first time around with adding the white stripes. I think top to bottom, this is the same exact suit. Okay, this is the same figure with a new head. I think it's a new head. Hold on, let me look off camera, because Yeah, that's a new head, I think. Yeah, I think it's a new like lower jaw area. This figure's pretty much the same. Hold on, is the pistol removable on this one? No. Is it removable on this one? No. So he can't use his pistol, but he can take the ones from Red Guardian, of course. This shield is very different, though. This one has the blood on it from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. This one has all the slash marks and is destroyed because John Walker has been through some crap in recent years. But I do have another accessory because I do not want to have this shield. If you've watched the movie, spoiler alert, and not the new Avengers spoiler, that's already been done. I picked up some accessories from a guy named Tawa Art Studios. I'm going to put his name down to the either the description or the top comment. Definitely check out this guy on Instagram or his Etsy store. He hooked it up big time. So, Sentry, when he is fighting the Thunderbolts, takes John Walker's shield and does quite the number on it. He turns it into, using John Walker's exact words, a taco. And that's what it looks like. So I got this where it is magnetic. Slide that on there. Come on now, don't be dumb now. And if it's not hard getting on there because of the guy that made it, it's just because I'm a little slow, I'll be honest, when it comes to easy things. So slide that on there, and it is magnetic. So he does have his taco shield from when Sentry did quite a number on it. So I'm definitely going to be displaying him on the shelf with his bent up shield because that's just awesome. I can get that on the arm better. I'm just trying to do it quick for the sake of the video. I am loving that. And then, so for the rest of the Thunderbolts team, they have not shown off that they're doing figures for Taskmaster or Ghost or Bucky for that matter. But I did want to show off Ghost, or the Ant-Man and the Wasp figure of Ghost with the Thunderbolts. She has a way cooler suit this time around. And I did want to show the most recent Bucky figure we have gotten besides the Winter Soldier one. And it is the Falcon and Winter Soldier one. And I got an accessory for Bucky as well from our guy Tawa Art Studios. If you remember the scene where Bucky is chasing down the limo, he does have his gun. If I can get that in the hand properly. He does have his gun, and then with that, he does have this little, I guess you could just, you call it an explosive, like a little mine that like shoots onto things. And I have not put this in there yet, so I could just look stupid real quick on camera. It slides in there, I believe. Does it go further than that? It does go further than that. Maybe I'm dumb. I'll fix that afterwards. But like, he has the gun from his really cool scene in the movie. So I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm pretty jazzed up about this movie. I'm not going to show Taskmaster for reasons if you've seen the movie. But this set is top notch to me. I love the Thunderbolts after just one viewing. I saw the movie opening day, I saw it the second day, and then they were showing it on the Disney cruise that I took over the summer, and I watched it then. So I was pretty lit. I love the movie. The Thunderbolts are awesome. The new Avengers, I'm looking forward to seeing them. And I even want versions of their suits from the post-credit scenes. Let's do it all the way. But that is going to be it for today's review. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.